Hello everyone and welcome to Wellness Oracle Guidance. I am Vanessa and I'm going to do a general love reading for the sign of Sagittarius for the end of October. So if you're brand new to the channel, first of all, welcome. I hope you will enjoy this reading if you feel that it's yours, and if it doesn't resonate with you, please check your other signs, meaning the moon, Venus, and rising signs apart from the sun sign. Okay, if you don't know what they are, everything is in the description box below to find out about that. For those who are returning, thank you to all of you. You've been third from the last round of readings in watching and commenting the video and liking it as well. So now you're third this time around to get your reading. So if you want to get your reading earlier next time, you know what to do. You can share and like the video. I decided to do it this way, so the people who watch my videos obviously are of some specific signs, and I want to do those first. Okay, so yeah, for this time this reading is gonna be quite specific. I think it's quite heavy. I'm not gonna lie about it. I feel it is about a separation, so if you're not dealing with that kind of situation at this time, it might not be your reading, so check your other signs. All right. When I was meditating on the cards, I got several messages. The first thing I saw a big copper mold for a cake, to make cakes, and I wasn't sure what it was about at first, but what I know is that copper is a mineral that brings the right energy towards you to open up pathways. It brings the right kind of people and circumstances your way, that's what it is used for in what you call it, crystal therapy. So there is that element, and I feel that the mold talks about the way life shaped you. So it is about knowing that you can make whatever you want out of life, but you can always use that copper energy to bring the right kind of experiences into your life. Okay, and it is important to know that. Even though a mold will give you always the same kind of shape, you can bake all kind of cakes in it, and so that's up to you. Your circumstances can be changed on some level, so be mindful of that. Okay, so the next thing I saw a rack of 5 empty bottles of Coke. They were like glass bottles of Coke. And then I saw it changing into 5 bottles of white wine with dust on it. So it seemed to be there for a long time. So I feel there is a kind of upgrading in your experience, and I heard maturing. So I feel the dust is talking about experience over time. So I feel that you've swapped, your essence, your energy over time. So there are 5 is about changes, could be about conflicts as well, but in the midst of conflict and changes, you've been maturing, and that's important to know. It gives you a very solid experience of life. That is very important, so you can taste that wine later in life, really not just enjoy a quick bottle of Coke like this and it's gone. There are greater things for you that you need to focus on, because it is very important, and it's in the midst of those experiences, those changes, those conflicts, everything that you've experienced that way is really pushing you towards something much greater. Even though if you don't know what it's gonna taste like, believe that it's gonna be something very good. Okay, so that's the second message. And then I saw a shell, the inside of a shell with again 5 kind of red lines there, and this talks about growth but in stages. The lines on a shell, it's the same on the tortoise's shell as well. Every line that you see is about like not maturing but growing, every year. So I saw those lines inside, and I feel it's again number 5 coming in there. It's saying that each step of growth is important, that every step needs to be experienced in order to be fully grown. So even though it might be painful, but it might be scary, there is this is important to remember that. Okay, and the lines were red, so it might have shaken you in your own stability and security. So that refers to me in the root chakra. And the last thing I heard, it was take the lead. So you need to take action on something for yourself, knowing everything that I've just told you about the other symbolism here. I think you can bring the right kind of energy towards you, knowing everything that you know from your experiences, in a good way. Like it's not about pesting about what happened to you, but learning the lessons from those experiences and how strong you are with your own experience. Okay, so it felt kind of heavy already with the symbolism. It wasn't like all fun and happy and everything. I'm not gonna lie about that. And then when I spread the cards, I understood what it was about, all this. So keep in mind here the energy can be reversed. On the top it's gonna be your person's energy. Here it's gonna be yours, the overall energy, and what's gonna happen next, and then your guidance here. Okay, as it is a general reading, it might be reversed. So let's see. For your person here, on their mind, they got the Hanged Man. All right, so they might feel like they're stuck in a situation and they're trying to figure out how to get out of it in regards to you. So I'm getting that, and they're trying to figure out something anyway, but I feel that they don't really know how to move forward here with this card here in the thoughts position. So I think they're trying to do the right thing. They're trying to do what's fair, trying to understand your perspective as well. But I feel that they feel like they are stuck in some way, and they're thinking about that. In their heart, in their emotions and feelings, they got the Death card. So there is a big transformation, a big change here. So if you've been together with someone, I feel that their love for you has changed. So it's not what it used to be. So there is really something that has died and something else coming up instead of it. Yeah, I feel that they're no longer in love with you for some reason here. Well, when I see the other cards here, in their intentions and actions, that makes sense. But I really do feel that they've come to a point where their love has kind of died here. It's like their feelings are transforming. Okay. In their intentions, they got the Lovers in the reverse, so they want to make a decision for a quick change, but I do feel that they want a separation here as well, especially with the Death card in their feelings, and the fact that they feel kind of stuck and trying to look at different perspectives. I do feel here that your person wants something to change and quick. Their intention is to to get some things done here. So yeah, I feel your person is moving away from you emotionally anyway. In their actions, they got the Moon card. The Moon card is about revealing some things, talking about satisfactions not being met, everything in that order, everything that they haven't said before, everything they kept to themselves. They're gonna open up about it and say what they need to say. But I think what they're gonna reveal is that their feelings have changed and they want to move on. Okay. So it might be hard for you to hear that, especially when I see your cards. I really feel your pain here. It's quite heavy, but that's the truth of what I'm seeing. Okay, I'm not sugarcoating it. I feel your person was not satisfied with the relationship. I feel on some level they are sad as well, but emotionally they are ahead of you in terms of recovery from love. Okay. I feel they have felt pain before, but now they're at a stage where they want to move on, feel better. Okay. There is something that they need to change. Okay. On your side here, in your thoughts, there is the Three of Cups upwards. So you might be hoping for a reconciliation with this person, or else, if not that, if things have gone too awry with them, you're hoping for support from friends and family. Have some good times with friends and family and other people to counteract the pain that you feel in regards to disconnection. Okay, so yeah, I do feel that. Yeah, but otherwise it's that maybe you're hoping for reconciliation, but I feel that that it's not gonna happen, because in your heart there's the Page of Cups in the reverse. So you're not extending your love. You don't want to apologize for anything if they say that you did something wrong. But I feel that you're kind of closed off. You're closed your heart here. I feel it is not an easy time for you. Feel that you feel pain, and you feel pain, and you might not express it either. You might have like some difficult reactions if you have any, but I feel that you're really closed off. It's like you're trying to process things and understand what has happened. It's like something happened too quickly and you didn't realize it was happening. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting. In your intentions, you got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So yeah, you're not gonna want to talk much. It's kind of difficult for you to to make sense of the situation. So I feel that you're not gonna want to talk about it, not gonna want to have much communication, say things that you need to say, or I feel it's for now it's too painful for you to do things wisely, I would say, or to you know, you might have some bad reactions because of the way your person handled the situation. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. I might be wrong, but that's the feeling I'm getting. But most of all, I feel that you don't really want to talk right now, that you're really closed off, and your intention is not to, deal with this situation just yet. In your actions, you have the Page of Swords in the reverse, so you're not gonna try to look into the situation. So as for now, for the time being anyway, I feel that you don't want to make things progress, because I feel that you feel that things are not going the way that you want, or the way that you hoped. It's going down, so I feel that you don't want to deal with it. You don't want to look at it, because it's too painful. Again, that's what I'm feeling. So yeah, you need to process things and understand what you need to learn from this. It is a difficult time for you, definitely. Okay, but here it is, it might be very painful and everything, but with this, the messages I got when I was shuffling the cards, it is saying to me that, it is an important stage for you in order to evolve and also understand things and do the right thing further down the line, in your life, in your love life, mostly. And it's gonna be beneficial for you later, even though you don't know it right now. Okay, it's gonna teach you here, what's happening now, it's gonna teach you something very valuable and important. Okay, so the overall energy here, I feel that you feel like when you try to make one step forward, you're actually making 2 steps back. It is kind of difficult. Communication is difficult. It might be impulsive as well, between the two of you. So this is for the both of you, okay? This is not only for you. So yeah, I feel that here I have 2 people who have grown apart, emotionally from each other, and you're not seeing eye to eye, and you're like, drifting apart. That's what I'm feeling here, and communication is difficult. Okay, here you have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, so there's no nurturing kind of home, that safe space that you used to have. It's not there anymore, so it might be very difficult to feel safe, secured, and loved, at this time. So it is, I feel like kind of a hole in my heart. All right, that's the kind of feeling I'm getting, and I do see you growing apart with the 6 of Swords, trying to go towards calmer waters, but it might be that someone is moving away, moving out of the home, especially with the Queen of Pentacles right before this card. Yeah, I feel distance here, and mental, emotional distance. Definitely a lack of emotional fulfillment with the 10 of Cups in the reverse. There might be some concerns about the home, some things that you might have to deal with now because of that. And it is emotionally draining. It is hard for you to follow your intuition. You might have 2 choices as well, not knowing what to do, how to handle things in this situation, and that's for the both of you. Again, here's for the situation overall, but fair decision will be made with the Justice card here. It might be a divorce or something like that. Could be, like about, papers, things like that. But something impartial and fair, a fair and impartial decision will be made anyway. but it's not involving emotions or anything. It's just trying to do the right thing. Yeah, here with the Hermit card in the reverse, you might feel that you're unlucky in love, that you know, you are, you know, how to say this, that you have no luck in love, that you know, things always happen like this, and it's like you feel like a victim, or you know, it's kind of the feeling I'm getting, like feeling like left out and thinking, right, you know, that's supposed to be the way it's supposed to be. Well, you know, it is kind of difficult, but you might feel like you're not gonna find love again after that, you know, and that's the feeling I'm getting of these cards, like you're not believing in something more for you, you know, because of some things are being revealed, and you know, some plans have fallen down, you know. The Seven of Swords, what you thought would be didn't plan out, so you know, because of some new truth coming out, and it's very difficult to deal with it with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, on a day-to-day basis it is difficult. So yeah, it gives you a lot of things to think about and deal with different situations, and it's like very hard to handle. With the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, yeah, it's like you thought that, you know, all the work you put into this relationship is actually gone up in smoke, and there's not gonna be any more growth, you know, stable growth in that. There is a lack of hopefulness here, so that's for the both of you here again. Okay, and you feel like sad, emotionally, you know, left out, sad. There are some regrets as well about the situation. Maybe things could have been different, but it happened the way it happened, and you don't want to be single with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. It is hard for you to accept that, maybe for the both of you, but yeah, it is actually you know, difficult to think about a single life again, you know, and deal with only ourselves. But this, you know, things are going to be reviewed, and a final decision is going to be made, and some plans, you know, you're going to look towards the future and, you know, head towards a new direction here, new growth potential. Oh my god, hard to talk. Yeah, so you're gonna look at what's out there for you, and you'll get some growth, you know, in whatever you choose to do. Okay, but it is I feel it is a difficult time, a very difficult time. It is it has shaken you to the core, I feel, and I feel that you probably didn't expect that, and it is very difficult to manage it, because I feel that you can change your person's mind. Maybe you don't want to change their mind, but nevertheless you feel hurt. They have been hurt as well, in some way, but they are in their heart, they already have moved on. Okay, they're already going towards something new, a new dawn for them. They're looking forward to something better. But on your side, you're in the midst of it, and it is you're closed off, and you hope that you're gonna handle things, you know, that you're gonna be strong, that, you know, you're gonna be able to move through that, and you're gonna probably seek support from your peers here. So what it is saying for you here, yeah, it is from the Moonology deck. It says believe in the impossible. It's the blue moon. So full moon is about introspection, looking for what you need to learn from the situation and what you need to let go of, okay? And it is a very powerful one here. Blue moon is always a very strong energy, more than a regular full moon, okay? So here it's more about introspection and looking at things for what they are, and but it is giving way to something much greater here, I feel, and it is asking you to believe in the impossible. Believe that a brand new life is opening up for you, and it's gonna be a lot better than what you could ever imagine, okay? So this is what I'm feeling. You don't know it yet. For now, you're not seeing that, and I can see it in the cards, right? But something much better is gonna unfold for you. But just you need to believe in it and really put your energy towards something that you want, good things. Not dwell on what has been and what is, and this situation that is painful. Don't throw all of your energy into that. It's not worth it. It's worth that using your own energy into things that you really want, that you really desire deep down. And if you are still in love with this person, well, believe that you can be in love again with another person. First of all, you can be in love with yourself as well, first and foremost. But I do feel that you've been so hurt that you can't love them anymore. That's kind of a feeling I'm getting. Okay, I feel that it's something that has shaken you too much for you to go back to this situation and trust them again, and or being able to make the situation right. I feel on your part it's gonna be it would be really difficult. So yeah, your advice here is radiance. Keep your head held high and follow the sun. Okay, so here it is asking you to direct your energy towards good things. Again, expand your good energies. As it said here, believe in the impossible. You need to look towards a brighter future here, and held your head high, and there is no shame or anything about a situation ending, maybe a long-term marriage, maybe a relationship that was very significant to you. There is no shame in that. It doesn't mean that you are worthless or anything. It just means that the relationship has run its course, and it has taught you a lot of things. It has taught you as well that you could love someone. It has taught you that you could have been reliable in a relationship, that you put work into this. I can sense it, but it doesn't mean that that's the end of your life. It doesn't mean that's what it is saying here is that great things are to be looked forward to. Okay, so expand your good energies. This is something that you learn. For example, in my life, I've had a long-term relationship that was very significant for me, and it was very difficult to part. But this relationship has taught me so much about myself, so much about my capabilities in terms of love, and now I know exactly what I want, and I'm not letting in anybody that isn't matching my expectations in love, first of all, and my wants and needs, and I know I can bring a lot to the table. So in return, I want that as well. So I'm learning about choosing better partners, and even though this person, I'm still friends with them, it has taught me a lot about myself and a lot about love in general. So, see it in that perspective, even though at first I couldn't really see it that way, but I'm just saying that for you here, there is something great that you need to learn from that. It is, it is a gem here, even though it doesn't look like it or it doesn't feel like it right now. It is something brilliant here that is being revealed to you about yourself, and what you actually want and what you can make happen. All right, so even though don't see things as failure, it's really, it is a failure if you don't learn from it only. It is not a failure if you learn from this situation. Okay, so what is the energy that's going to help you in this situation? You got the card number 1, first chakra. This is the root chakra. Okay, number 1 is about brand new beginnings as well, and the first chakra is all about stability, security, feeling safe in your own space, in your own being. And it says the energy of the root chakra supports our sense of safety in a physical world and reminds us to enjoy our physical bodies. Okay, so here's the energy that's gonna help you through this situation. And I feel it is really basic here, but it is the energy. I feel that you've been really shaken here, and I think even this root chakra of yours is really not at its great great space, or great, it's not working great. That's what I'm wanting to say. So you need to really get those energies strong in that chakra, so you can make a visual meditation on this card if you want to press pause. Otherwise, you can do a meditation on aligning your chakras, especially for doing a meditation for this chakra. But really here, it's about feeling safe, and I think your whole world has been shaken here, and that's why you need to start from the beginning with the first chakra in order for the other chakras to be aligning more easily. It is very hard to have a balanced life energy-wise if all of your chakras are aligned and not the first one. It's like, everything can crumble down, like, very easily if this one is not strong. Okay, so it needs to be really strong. And here I think it could be as well about maybe you're fearing that you're gonna lose your home, your stability, your whatever has been set with this relationship. It's like something that you're losing and you're afraid of what's gonna happen next. Okay, I'm feeling that. So the copper cake mold, it is saying to you that you can rebuild that, you can make more cakes, and the copper is really talking to you about bringing in the better energies. It's gonna bring the right people, the right circumstances, and it's gonna open up new energy pathways that everything that you need is gonna come in. It's a crystal of abundance. Okay, everything at the right time, kind of. Okay, so this is very important for you to know that. So focus your energies into the right things. Work on your first chakra, and focus on yourself, self-love most importantly, but practicality, and always also what you can learn from this, without any blame, without any thinking about the pain and all that. This is it can you need to feel it for a while, but then you have to make it something else. Okay, so that's the power is in your hand here, about what you make of it. All right, because I feel that the situation is not gonna change or anything. I feel that your person has made up their mind, and you've been so hurt that it's gonna be difficult to mend things. I mean, it could always happen depending on your situation, how bad things went down, but I feel here that something is something has been shaken hard, so it's gonna be difficult to go backwards. All right, so yeah, try to communicate with more softness, open up, open your energies, know that this is important for you, okay, for your own spiritual growth as well. And yeah, it's gonna bring you good things. You just need to believe it, because I know you can see it right now again, but know that it's there. In 5 years time you're probably gonna laugh about it, maybe not, but maybe you're gonna be having a very different perspective on that anyway. So, and you're gonna be in a much better place. Okay, but yeah, you can manifest anything you want. Just ask for it. What do you truly want? Okay, that's the key thing here for you. Okay, so that's the reading I got for you. I hope it was helpful to you, if this reading was your story. And yeah, I'm gonna see you again soon. Oh, by the way, on the 31st of October I'm gonna do a collective healing energy session on this channel, so I'm gonna do a video to talk about it and explain like how you need to set your intentions and all that, and how it's gonna be, how I'm gonna proceed with this collective session. And yeah, so if you want to take part, it's totally free, and of course I'm gonna give feedback afterwards. Okay, so it could be helpful for you as well if you need it, if you feel that it's gonna be beneficial for you. If you want that, you're very welcome. Okay, so I'm sending you a lot of love. Take very good care of yourselves, and I'm gonna talk to you soon. Bye bye.